Let's head to Kennedy MURITHI, and there are demonstrations at the Supreme Court against Deputy Chief Justice PHILOMENA MWILU and Justice Isaac LENAOLA just a day after a petition against them was filed with the IEBC. We join NTV's Kennedy MURITHI now for a live update from the Supreme Court. And Kennedy, we have seen most of this early afternoon, the demonstrations right there at the Supreme Court. What are the demonstrators saying?
Well, Ken, as you've rightly said, is that here outside the Supreme Court is that hundreds of Jubilee supporters have actually come here to make sure that they also have a voice in the ongoing case that is expected, or the ongoing ruling that is expected to be given tomorrow by the Supreme Court judges. And here they want to pile pressure, insisting that three people who are sitting on that bench, that is Justice David Maraga, who is the Chief Justice, PHILOMENA MWILU, who is the Deputy Chief Justice, and also Justice LENAOLA must leave at this particular time. This is born out of a purported petition that was presented to the JSC as early as yesterday, that actually has some incriminating information about them having some talks or information with relation to some of the councils that were representing NASA in the presidential election petition. And these people who are outside here are actually having banners, some of them written, "The Supreme Court stole our victory, Uhuru Kenyatta must be president," and others are being written that the votes have to be recounted. These are some of the sentiments that are being expressed by some of the Jubilee leaders in some of the rallies that they've been going out onto. And there are some leaders of this youth who have come outside here who insist that whatever the outcome of the full ruling that is going to be given tomorrow, they know that Uhuru Kenyatta is their president. Others whom we've spoken to is that they say that they've been quiet for quite some time and they've let the NASA supporters talk, and right now it is their time to make sure that their voice is heard. With regards to these demos that they're having today, they started all the way from Uhuru Park and they walked all the way from City Hall Way into the Supreme Court. And from the pictures that we were showing earlier on, is that the youth even attempted to break into the gates of the Supreme Court, insisting that they want to have an audience with the judges. You'll remember that there is some information that had been given even from the onset when the Supreme Court decided that this election will be repeated. And there was insistence that Maraga was one of the people who actually made it happen. You remember that it was a unanimous decision from the four judges that the elections must be repeated and a fresh election must be called. And with this multitude of people who have come out here, they want to make sure that their voice is heard against such a ruling. And they insist that they will be coming here every day until they force Justice LENAOLA and Deputy Chief Justice MWILU, PHILOMENA MWILU, to go out. This is born out of the petition that was presented yesterday by one Ngumu, who insists that they have information with regards to the NASA Council having night meetings or having any form of meetings and any form of discussions with the judges of the Supreme Court. It is an interesting thing that is happening at this particular time, and they say their leaders are insisting that they will not come out of this particular place, Ken. And this is just the information that we're getting at this particular time. They have not engaged in any violent activities as of now, as some of the leaders who are leading the group are actually cautioning them against getting to the gate of the Supreme Court. But the youth, others having T-shirts written "Jaza ballot box," who are saying that come the 17th of October, when they will be called upon to go back to the elections, they are ready to vote for President Uhuru Kenyatta. However much, just echoing the sentiments of President Uhuru Kenyatta, that however much they are dissatisfied with the decision of the Supreme Court, they are ready to go once again to the ballot and make sure that they re-elect President Uhuru Kenyatta. Ken Mijungu.